What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping in the next one on our Jaws Blue Journey full special. There are some problems with not being bilingual. There most certainly are some problems with not being bilingual. Let's jump in and let's check it out together. If you enjoy it, make sure that you get over and show Dry Bar Comedy all the love in the world. We've been subbed up forever. We've already smashed the like button. Let's jump in. Let's check it out together. We've seen Jaws before. Let's see what he does with this one. This coming at us from Maurice, by the way. I appreciate you.
This is my second dry bar. Very exciting for me. I was worried I wasn't dry enough on the first one. We're gonna try it out again. So,
well, all right, let's give it a shot.
I know some of you know who I am, but I'm also aware that some of you are just like, hey, a homeless guy got in here. I know a homeless guy when I see one, and you're right. I'm just in here to finish my art project. These are my hidey holes. I put treasures in there. You might not like my treasures. It's good to be here. You know, I live in Denver, Colorado, and I'm just happy to be away from my children. Love them dearly. I actually have 50% custody of both my kids, and if you know anything, you know that's a lot of custody.
Yeah, that's 50%. That's a lot.
Hey, have you guys ever got divorced and then realized that maybe you just needed a sandwich?
What?
Whoopsie daisies, huh? Turns out I was just hungry. Moving on. Hey, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I've been a comedian most of my adult life. So for the last 16 years, I've been doing 200 shows a year. And,
200 a year?
And then COVID hit, and I became a homeschool teacher. So I was very ill prepared for that. Yeah, I'm a comic for a reason. Like, sorry guys, Daddy can't help you with your math homework, but if you need a good fart joke, I got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, that quarantine, when that first hit, you know, that's brutal. I'm home with my two kids, just doing all these childhood activities, you know, playing board games and doing puzzles and crying. We still haven't finished our puzzle. We lost interest about hour 85.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I lose
board games. I like playing board games, you know, Monopoly and everything. But I will definitely jack up a Monopoly game. I'm not the most delicate of peace movers.
I can't tell you the last time that I actually finished the Monopoly game. Most of the time it ends up with somebody slapping everything off the board, all pissed off, and going in the other room.
You thought you had some houses.
See?
There's a palsy earthquake coming through. Yeah, I have my kids move the pieces, and I regularly kick my son's butt in chess, and that's got to be pretty humiliating when you have to move yourself into check. He gets me back on the video games, though. Yeah, I'm sure I don't have to tell you, I'm not a gamer.
You could be. I know
My
a gamer
parents
that only
didn't
has
even
one
give me a
hand.
system when I was a kid. They're like, you can go to your friend's house if you want to lose on the game, you know? Those fighting games, my friends would kick my butt every time. Well, like 98% of the time. And then occasionally the right hand would just do something amazing. And just, every kid in the room is slackjaw, like, we never seen that before. You put a glitch in the game. My kids, man. And, you know, I definitely deserve kids, you know? Someone to pass on my demented sense of humor to, you know? Well, I grew up with sisters. I'm the youngest of 4, and just give you a little taste of what I went through. When I was about 11, both of my older sisters convinced me that there was something wrong with me because I hadn't had my period yet.
I'm glad I don't have sisters.
Don't encourage them. My oldest sister gave me a tampon. She's like, you might want to take this to school with you. And then my other sister's like, if it doesn't come in like a month, you should probably tell Mom. That's why I'm a comedian, okay? Also, when I was a kid, my mom told me if I went on a roller coaster, that my head would snap off. What kind of crappy parenting skills are that, man? I didn't go on a roller coaster. I was like 30. I wore 7 turtlenecks.
Gotta get that neck support.
Doing loop-de-loops and the tampon fell out. I don't know if this is dry enough. I feel like there's some moisture leaking in. I'm just trying to figure out, I think I need more purple.
To finish his artwork.
Sorry, I'm easily distracted.
Me too, squirrel.
My kids. My daughter's almost 11, and she will not shut up. Like, seriously, this girl can talk about anything for hours. She'll tell me details of her day that I've already been an intricate part of. Like, yeah, I remember the chicken nuggets. I made them. Come on. My son is 13, and that's just, that's just a, dumb boy age, You don't know nothing at that point.
We don't know anything.
I'm tempted to tell him about his period, but...
What a dick.
Hey, both my kids speak Japanese pretty fluently, and their mom's Japanese. That would explain it. They did some time in a Japanese prison. Well, I think it's awesome that they speak Japanese. My family is very language-oriented. Like, my father speaks 13 languages.
13?
And even though he speaks all those languages, I'm pretty sure he was never able to communicate with my mom.
We never are. We never are.
He never learned Jackie. That's a tough language. Very tonal, So I think it's amazing my kids speak Japanese, but, that definitely makes me the odd man out. Kids come home and I'm just sitting there and they're just speaking Japanese. I'm just...
Listening.
Come on, guys, I know you're talking about me. Look, I know when you're doing this, you're talking about me. Yeah. I don't need Rosetta Stone for that one.
I love some dark humor.
And then just tonight, okay, so I got here this afternoon. I was walking around, checking out the town. Very nice little town. But down where that little farmer's market is, earlier in the day, there was a guy with cerebral palsy there, which, that should be legal. And then I was there, but the thing is, he and I were heading in the same direction at about the same speed, but he was like 30 yards in front of me. And we walked like that for a little while, and then people started running up to me going, "You're a jerk for making fun of that guy."
That's awesome.
I'm just trying to buy a woven basket. I don't know. I followed that guy for a while. I was like, whatever. This is a nice way to view the town. And then he stopped and he started coming back. So I was like in the lead for a while. Let him deal with it, Like walking by, people go, "Oh, that guy's making fun of me." My kids, man. This age that they're at is fine. I don't mind it, but I like babies. That was always my jam. Anywhere from like 1 month to just under 2, It's a good baby age, I didn't make a lot of people nervous, though. People running up to me like, "Didn't everybody tell you not to shake a baby?" Like, I'm just holding them. Don't tell me how to raise my kids. My kids are all very healthy and very tough, You know about like baby-proof in your house? You put gates on the stairs. You put one at the bottom. Did you know you also need one at the top?
Depends on which side of the gate you're on, I guess.
If you don't put one at the top, the one at the bottom just acts as a strainer. Or a colander. Which maybe you didn't get the joke if I used the wrong word that you didn't know.
Nobody knows what a colander
is. Some people
is.
are raised with strainers, some colander.
It's the same thing.
Just trying to hit the whole audience, Like the balcony seems like colanders. It's cool though, because you have a gate at the bottom of the stairs and a gate at the top of the stairs. We used to just keep the kids on the stairs.
Can't stay right here for a minute.
Just raising little mountain goats.
For a few minutes.
It paid off too. We go up to the Rocky Mountains all the time. They just run up the mountainside. Like, it's just so majestic. Beautiful specimens.
Beautiful specimens.
I miss the stroller days, I love pushing my kids around the neighborhood, showing them the world, you know. But the thing is, when you see me coming down the street pushing a stroller, when you look in there, you're expecting to see like a bucket of doorknobs or something. It's quite alarming when you see little Asian people. Where'd you get them, mister? I made them.
Oh, see.
Thank you. All right. This is a lot of moisture. Thank you. So, having a disability, a lot of times people are like, I just think it's so inspirational that you're just out in the world. You're so inspirational. And I'm like, well, thank you. That's really nice of you. But I got to tell you, I'm a little uninspired by you because there's nothing wrong with you and you ain't done anything. Now here's a tampon. Go on. I love telling jokes. It feels good to laugh, doesn't it? And you guys have been such a great crowd. I actually brought you guys some gifts. I
Are they in the hidey holes?
Stack of. I figure I'm disabled. I could just make them. Who am I to be hogging all these goodies? These placards are great too, not just for parking, but if you get pulled over, like, oh yeah, officer, I know I was speeding, but did I mention? Don't do that.
He's done it before.
Don't do that. Sorry, my lawyer said I had to say that twice. There's also a disclaimer on here. It says if you're dumb enough to use this as a real handicap placard, go for it. That's on you. And so on the way, I'll grab a couple. Yeah, I signed them, and that validates them. So.
Congratulations, you've been validated.
This thing, I'm telling you, man. It's my nocturnal arm, Sun goes down, this thing got stuff to do.
My nocturnal arm.
I'm also pretty sure it's a sign language interpreter. I think it's Japanese. I don't know. Maybe a little Jackie.
I love it. He brings his jokes back around.
You guys remember from earlier? I feel like some of you don't get sarcasm, man. This is a bad show for you. And I'm not being sarcastic. Thank you. I gotta say, over the years, you know, being disabled, definitely gotten a lot of material for that. Very lucky that I'm able to laugh at this stuff. Because, you know, I've definitely gone through some tough times. People can be real mean about it. And I guess I never understood why people were mean about disability. Because I really think people don't realize that the disabled community is the largest minority group on the planet. And it's, because the thing is, they pile us all together. So if you're blind, get in the pile. If you're deaf, help the blind guy find the pile. If you got one leg, hop on. All right, I'll stop. That could be endless.
Yeah, it could be. You could take it all over the place.
But whenever anybody's being mean about it, what I think they don't realize is not only are we the largest minority group, but we're also the only minority group that you can join at any time. You're just one bad bike ride away. Red Rover. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Hey, no, it can't be over yet. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Blue. I'm saying the man is hilarious. His jokes come back around to haunt us, and we love it every single second. He's not afraid to make fun of himself and put a little light on his situation. I absolutely respect that. Get over show Dry Bar Comedy, all the love in the world. Go show Josh Blue, all the love in the world. I appreciate the request, Maurice. Smash the like button if you liked it, the dislike button, but I won't believe you. Till the next one, I'm mildly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe, but let me to the moon and back, baby.